Welcome to Abington Cam coverage of boys soccer as the 4-3-2 Abington Green Wave take on the 6-1 Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans. I'm Mike Lavery, and I'll be bringing you the call of today's game. In the home greens, and they're wearing pink this month. In the home greens, going left to right, is Abington, and in the away whites, going right to left, will be the Trojans. We did have a big injury last game. Matthew Calcano, one of the captains, he will be out. So Coach Kloss said that we'll have to see others step up, like David Byrne, the other captain, and Nathan's brother, Aiden Calcano. The coach for Abington is Brian Kloss, Joe McDonald, Will Casely, Jose Andre, and John Stark. And the coach of the Trojans is Gus Lopez, Max Ahern, Alex Lopez, and Ed Meany. Recently, Abington had a loss 2-1 to Nantucket, 1-1 tie versus Situate, and a 1-0 loss to Norwell. And Bridgewater-Raynham had a win versus DMRTV 5-0, a loss to Dartmouth 0-3, and most recently a win versus North Attleboro 4-0. Abington is planning to run a 4-1-4-2. And the kickoff is now. Abington takes it. Sends it downfield. Getting tossed around. Headed to the sideline. Saved by Abington. High boot. Bridgewater-Raynham carries it. He sees a runner. He sends it. Kevin Weaver with the ball. And the cross. No one there. Abington clears it away. A little bit of a whiff there, but it got the ball out of the zone. The Trojans have it cross field. Sends it wide. Ref says play on. A little tough tackle there. Ball right in front of the net. Keeper steps up with the big save by Jimmy Campbell. The defense kind of left him hanging there. It's going to be a corner kick. Taking the kick is William Roddick. Campbell was not happy with how the defense was on that last play. The offense is set up a wall. Low on the ground, taken out by Abington. Out of bounds, Abington throw. Quick throw. Big boot, wide left. That kick was by Banks Beckwith. Big boot by the keeper to a midfield. The Trojans get the 50-50 ball, but good takeaway there by Sam Almeida. Trojans looking for something to happen. Good footwork there. Chipped back by Abington. And the Trojans play it back. Abington throw in. Rule Matuoso with the throw in. Good battle for the 50-50 ball there. Green Wave come away with it, but they lose it there. They send the runner wide, but a little bit behind him. Makes him slow down so the defense can catch up. Brody Grafton tried to send that wide. They're giving it to the Trojans. I thought that was tipped out. But it's going to be thrown for Abington now. Quick throw. Almeida's looking for Calcano on both those throws. Hard tackle there. Could go either way. It's going to be Abington ball. Nope, they call it for Bridgewater-Raynham. Quick throw. Calcano pressuring. Some fancy footwork by Raynham, and there's the goal. Bags Beckwith dancing in front of the goal. Hit a clear shot. The keeper, Jimmy Campbell, didn't have much he could do. He could only guess one way or the other. They have to be very careful on defense, step in there when they have the ability to get around. Especially, he's taken 2 big shots with both feet, so you know he's strong with either foot. Trojans carry there, they send it back, slow it down. Sending a run here. He looked a little offsides, but Abington comes away with it anyway, so play on. Send it down the line, out of bounds. Bridgewater-Raynham ball. Trojans are putting on a run here. Down the left side. Sends it to the goal for a cross, but it looks like it's going to be a little too far out of bounds for a goal kick. Campbell looking for something. Sends it to about the 45. But Abington turns it over. They love playing it back to their captain there, number 5, Aiden Vieira. A lot of the offense is running through him. Dangerous pass there into 2 green jerseys, and Abington comes away with it, but good tackle there. Oh, Brody Grafton goes down hard, but he's getting up. Long ball there. Matthew Grafton. He's looking for someone in front of the net. Quick pass. Out of bounds there. It's going to be a goal kick. The defense there used their body to box him out and let the ball go out of bounds. Back to the captain. They're giving him plenty of space to operate. A lot of long passes that Abington's not able to break up. Good tackle there, but apparently not because it's a foul. It's going to be a free kick for the Trojans. I'm not sure what the call was, 'cause it must have been off ball, because looking at ball, it didn't look like anything to me, but they just send it long there. Campbell with the quick save and the quick throw. Put it a little too far. Bridgewater-Raynham gets it down the far side. Miguel D'Souza with the pressure there knocks it out of bounds. Throw in for the Trojans. Headed back to the throw, but out of bounds. Abington needs to make crisper passes, keep their possession, because so far it's been dominated by Bridgewater-Raynham. Some good footwork there, dancing through the defense, but too many steps. Back to Vieira. Once again, they're given a lot of space here. They let them carry it about 30 yards before someone steps up to it. Huge boot over the crossbar. Goal kick. Obviously, the goal that they got was really close, and then they got another good, really close attempt. But besides that, all the shots they have been outside the 30 or so. It's a whistle, up ball on the field. Gonna redo that kick. Oh, there ain't one in. But here's Campbell taking the kick. Getting to about the 45. Right over Brody's head. Hard tackle there. But it goes out of bounds. Bridgewater-Raynham's ball. Throws it back to the defense. They're going to cross the field here. They have a wide open left side to Vieira. Sent down the line. A great ball. He's going to center it. Kick wide. That was Aiden Vieira with the kick. They're giving it a corner kick. Must have got tipped by the defense. William Roderick is taking the kick. They're doing the same sort of formation they did the first one. Setting up the line, and then they're going to break. Long kick. Both teams get a head on it. Out of bounds. They're calling it a goal kick. Those calls are so close with both guys headed at the same time. It's usually, I think usually the ref just gives the advantage to the defense. Diaz with the ball. Brody Grafton sends the runner, but out of bounds. Couldn't quite get to Aiden Calcano. Oh, but it is Abington throw-in. It looks like they're getting some substitutions ready. Nope, they gave it to Bridgewater-Raynham. Even Abington thought it was their ball. A lot of open runners right now, though. And it gets all the way through. Play it back. Abington was lucky there, but the assault's not over yet. Good job by Diaz getting it to Enzo D'Souza. D'Souza went on hard, forcing the play back to the keeper. Sent wide. Good capture there. They're really trying to force the defense to choose whether they have to step up or play back. Big kick there, tipped by the defense. Got a little bit of spin on it, and the keeper gets there just in time. Throw it out wide quick. Long kick. Great break up there. The captain Byrne got in front of that one. The last man to beat there. Setting up the line for the corner. William Roderick again, their kicker. So far, Abington defense has done a good job on these corners. It's the third one. Tipped by the keeper to the Trojans. Tipped again. A lot of feet in front of the net. Cleared out to about the 25. Another breakup. Good ball there. It's going to be a foot race. The Trojans get to it. Back to the captain. Good 1-2 along the sides. Playing it to center. They're doing a really good job passing in a lot of commotion. I hope the camera got that. Big play by me there. Quick throw in. Yeah, so the Trojans are doing a really good job of passing in traffic. And it's not that Abington's doing a bad job of getting beaten. It's just the perfect passes. Tackle there on the sideline. It's going to be Trojan throw. Taken by Abington. Out of bounds again. Giving the ball to Abington. And the player just kicked it away. Oh, he's going to get booked. When he didn't get the throw in his favor, he just back-heeled it into the net on the sideline, and the ref gave him the old 1-2. Here's the Abington throw. Ooh, big hit there. Kevin Weaver, number 7 on the Trojans, got some speed. But it wasn't fast enough on that one. Abington throw. About 24 minutes left in the half. Big boot by Abington. Play to the side. Good curl to the middle, but knocked out by the sweeper. Abington just decleated somebody with a juke. It's a good look right here. Raul Matoso with the ball. Sent it in front of net. Cleared out by the defense. Nice idea, just nobody was there to finish the connection. But Abington maintains possession. Grafton loses it there, but a little hip check. They're going to get a free kick. Bertie Grafton did a good job there of saving the possession. This has been the best sustained possession they've had so far this game. He sends it to the net. Clean to the keeper. Good ball there. If they communicated better, the Trojans, they would have had a wide open look there. Some people go down. Play on, says the ref. They send a long ball there. Keeper gets there in time. Plays it out quick while the Abington offense is still on that side of the field. Bridgewater-Raynham is still having a lot of really good passing, but Abington's definitely improved how they've been playing those passes the last 5 to 10 minutes or so. Broken up there by Abington out of bounds. It's going to be a Trojan throw-in. substitutions. Isaiah Hunt is checking out for Bridgewater-Raynham. Joe Barnes is checking in. I think he might just get moved up to the squad. He just got added to my roster pregame. Long boot. Wide goal kick. Dimitri St. Paul is checked into the game. He's one of the better offensive players. Let's see if he can get some life into this offense. Good takeaway there. Lucas De Oliveira. Good ball wide. Wide open. Sends it across in front of the net. Tries to get the head on it. Just misses. It's the right idea. Barnes just couldn't quite get to it. Header by Almeida. Taken away by Calcano. Switch fields. Two men converge on him and gets rid of it quick. Diaz with a takeaway. Matuoso sends it up. Back to Matuoso. To Diaz. Oh, there's a nice long ball. It's going to be a foot race, but the keeper's there again a little too far. It's going to be tough to beat this Trojan team on speed on plays like that. It seems like Abington hasn't really got any steps on them so far. Good tackle there. Matthew Graham is always everywhere in defense, making his presence known. Plays it back to the defense. Got plenty of time to send it deep. Keeper comes up, clean catch. I'm surprised Raynham didn't get ahead on that. It seemed like number 9 was right there. Kevin Morera. Missed kick right there. Taken by Abington. Almeida's carrying, he sends it wide. Sends it deep. Oh, right over Grafton's head. Brody's bringing it to the corner. Kicked out of bounds. It's going to be Abington throw in. When he gets the ball like that in the corner, they have to give him something. You know, he was looking to get rid of the ball. No one was there for him. There's the throw. Headed to cross field. A missed kick, but it still gets to the Trojan player. Long ball. Kevin Morera with the kick. Save. And a good tackle by Matthew Graham. Jimmy Campbell with the save. 3 white jerseys right there. Out of bounds, Abington ball. De Oliveira with the quick throw to Diaz. Whenever Abington gets the ball, Bridgewater-Raynham's getting on them fast. You know, Abington's not returning the favor on defense. St. Paul sends it to the middle. Enzo D'Souza up there trying to put some pressure, but too many defenders there. Making a run, and they're sending him again. That's too far. Jimmy Campbell with another save. He's looking for what he's got. High ball. Diaz puts a head on it. St. Paul's fighting for it. Header out of bounds. Abington ball. Substitution here. D'Souza into D'Souza headed out. Aiden Calcano back in. St. Paul carries, but loses it. Good header there in the foot race. Jimmy Campbell, quick save. Gets it out quick to Byrne. Sends along, but nobody's there to connect. Good job there by Abington. Takeaway by Lucas de Oliveira. Still got it. On his left foot, quick kick. St. Paul with a shot. Goal. Dimitri St. Paul just around the keeper. Great pass by Ender D'Souza. Splitting the defense. Ties it up 1-1. 16 minutes left in the half. Abington has really recovered really well from being down 1-0. Lucas Oliveira, great play on defense, got that started. Got the hockey assist. Ball in. Send them long. Weaver looking for something. Long cross out of bounds. It's going to be Abington ball. Abington throw in. St. Paul's tries to do something fancy there. Didn't work. Great job by St. Paul. Or by Raynham, Bridgewater. But it's going to be a goal there. Jimmy Campbell's frustrated. He got his hands on that, but bounced around. No one there could break it up. I know St. Paul just made the goal, which is obviously huge, but he tried to do something fancy. Turned it over there. The defense wasn't ready. Let's see how they bounce back after this one. Diaz plays it wide. Brody Grafton, St. Paul. Quick run there. Too far. Jimmy Campbell collects. Lost out of bounds there. Hopefully he just fell. Yeah, he's getting up. Looks like he got his calf for a second and is limping there. St. Paul heads it. The Trojans get it. Diaz really battling there, but lost it. Low kick, wide left. Got through clean. It's going to be a goal kick. Substitution. Subbing up for the Trojans, William Roderick. Subbing in Owen Creedon. Long kick there. About to the 50, 45. Abington battles to keep it. The offense is playing really good defense up there. Sent wide by Diaz out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in. They just couldn't even clear it out of their zone. Here comes a substitution. Out goes Sam Almeida. In comes Matthew Grafton. De Oliveira switch sides from right defense to left. More of a center role, maybe. He's got a runner down the side. He sends it. It's a good job by Aiden Calcano to collect it, but taken away. Barnes with the ball. Sends it all the way back to the defense. Another good sustained possession, but taken away by Diaz. Looks like he whiffed on it there. Send it long. It's going to go out for a goal kick. 13 minutes left in the half. See if Abington can tie it up before the whistle blows. He sees his wide open man wide. He's got what he sees to Diaz. Diaz tries to send it, but broken up by Bridgewater-Raynham. Free kick here for the Trojans. I think that kick was a little too high into the leg of the opponent. Plays it low, center field. Another long ball just over the head of the offense. Defense gets it. Diaz gets it up. It's Grafton to De Oliveira. He sends St. Paul. St. Paul gets there first. Defense takes it away. Abington gets it back. Calcano lost it there. Tried to make a move, but went out of bounds. They're trying to get the ball to Weaver to make a run, but goes out of bounds. Trojans come away with it. This is Weaver with the ball again. Sends it long. Kevin Moreira tries to take the step. Goes out of bounds. He's looking for a call, but it's going to be a goal kick. It might have been both players pointing at the other person saying that it went off them. Plays it to the middle of the field. There's a good ball there. Aiden Calcano. Defense gets there too quick. Finding the open man. Inconsequential there. Ref says play on. Sends it long. Oh, beautiful play there. Another goal. Kevin Moreira with the cartwheel celebration. He played that long ball really well. Tipped it to himself and chipped it over the keeper. It's been really tough on Jimmy Campbell. He's playing a really good game. They're just not giving him all the help, getting beat. And the Trojans have a lot of speed. Especially you can see it in their wings and their forwards. They had a quick first step. Abington sends it in. Diaz misses it. Plays it back. Abington trying to keep a possession here. St. Paul sends it long. Oh, collision there. Loose ball. See if they can put it on net here. Abington player down. I think that's going to be injury replacement. He's holding his knee. Today's coverage of boys varsity soccer game between the Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans and the Abington Green Waves being brought to you by the Abington Community Access and Media Inc. Playback of this game and any Grieve sports coverage will be found on the tab's Education channel, Comcast Channel 8, Verizon Channel 26. For more info, be sure to visit abingtoncam.tv for a full schedule of games. Trainers out there. About 9 minutes left in the half. He's up. Walking off the field with a little help. On its own power, it looks like now, limping. Not sure if that is Calcano. I think it is Aiden Calcano. I hope not. Both brothers getting injured. Alright, game back on. Trojans carrying. No rush here, just control the ball. Crisp passes. Open players. That time right in the middle, 3 green shirts, but comes with it. Someone made a putting some pressure on. Long ball there. Broken up by Byrne. Collected about the 50 for Raynham. Playing it wide. There's some people in this game for Bridgewater-Raynham we haven't seen yet, getting their first run today. Good possession here by Grafton. Diaz, Brody Grafton. St. Paul sends it wide. Back to Diaz. Some more fancy for work by De Oliveira, but gets clipped, goes down. It's going to be a kick here. Interested in video production and cameras? Thinking about creating and hosting a podcast? Abington Camp can provide training and an opportunity to work with the latest equipment and publish regular TV shows and podcasts. For more information, email info@abingtoncam.tv and get involved today. There's the long kick. Oh, good kick. St. Paul gets a head on it. Cleared out. It's going to be Abington throw in, about the 35. Quick throw. Back to the thrower. Raul Matuoso sends it to Byrne. Good ball there to Grafton. Oh, Matthew Grafton kind of taken out when he was in the air. It didn't look dirty or malicious, but it will be a free kick. With 7 minutes left in half. Bridgewater-Raynham setting up the wall. Looks a little close, so the ref's making a move another like 5 feet further back. Matuoso with the kick here. Waiting for things to set up, waiting for the ref. There we go. The lefty kick, beautiful kick, just over the crossbar. The goalie got in the right place. Even if it was a little lower, I think he would have saved it, but it was a nice kick. A little further left, a little lower. Here's the goal kick, playing it wide. Creedon with the long ball. Low, plays it low. Defense gets there, breaks it up. Almeida here. Tipped away by the defense. Abington loses their footing but gets rid of it. There's Dale Oliveira looking for St. Paul again. St. Paul gets it, but out of bounds, goal kick. De Oliveira and St. Paul got good chemistry. That's what led to the first goal. There's the goal kick. Play it short. I'm not sure what the call was there. Did it go out of bounds? Yep, okay, went out of bounds. It's gonna be a throw in. The players didn't act like it went out, so I thought it might have been a call of some sort. Headed right to the middle, cleared out by the defense. Called it an illegal throw. If it was an illegal throw, they let it play on for a long time. Working behind the scenes of this telecast is our producer and cameraman, David Bowen. He's doing it all today. He's bringing you the sights and sounds of today's boys varsity soccer game. Ooh, hard tackle there. Everyone's up. Gonna be a free kick. Sent long. It's about the 25. Matthew Graham back in the game. Made the header there. Good takeaway by Diaz. He loses it. Long ball. Headed by Byrne. Cleared up by Abington. Almeida. Good play here. Out of bounds. It's going to be Abington throw. So far this half, it's been mostly Bridgewater-Raynham, but Abington has made a few good runs. I would definitely not say it's over. But the Trojans are playing a really good game, really crisp game. But the longer the game's gone on, the more breakdowns we've seen. And Abington's taken advantage of a couple. Played wide. Abington lets it roll out. It's going to be a throw in. Long throw. St. Paul pressures, but high boot. Diaz sends it to midfield. Bridgewater-Raynham going to try to make one last run here before the half. Gets out of bounds for a throw. We're in stoppage time. About 2 minutes. Abington really wants to hold strong here the last couple minutes, not give up another goal right before the half. St. Paul's got it. He sees Sam Almeida, but he's going to cross it to Grafton. Matthew Grafton with the header. Held about midfield. Matt is going to be the half. At the half, it's the Abington Green Wave 1 and the Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans 3. We'll be back in a bit with more second half action in just a few minutes, so keep it right here. Your home for Green Wave Sports, Abington Community Access and Media, Inc. Welcome back to Abington Cam's coverage of boys varsity soccer as the Abington Green Wave take on the Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans. It's a beautiful day for soccer, but so far the game hasn't been as beautiful for Abington as they are down 3-1. This half in the away whites, the Trojans are going left to right on your screen, and in the home greens, the Green Wave are going right to left. The game started off kind of hard for Abington as they went down 1-0, but they have played a lot better as the games progressed, even though they have given up 2 more goals since then. Kickoff to the Green Wave, or Abington. I'm sorry, to Raynham. I was having a little trouble forgetting that they flip sides apparently. Some good passing here by the Trojans. They're keeping it slow, trying to make room. Beautiful ball down the line, curved back in. Good job by Matthew Graham breaking that one up, getting between it and getting out of bounds for the defense to catch up. It's going to be Bridgewater-Raynham throw-in. Abington's got a lot of feet on that, and it just kept bouncing back to the Trojans. Matuoso down the line. It's Grafton. The Trojans play it back. Trayer carries, sends it. Oh, there's a tackle. It's going to be free kick. Send it wide. Playing it back. They're just waiting for their opportunity to strike. And when you have the lead in a close game, you can kind of take advantage of being patient because the down team has to make the move, has to be aggressive. And that seems to be just what they're doing. It's going to be an Abington throw here. Matuoso with the throw to St. Paul. Gets head on it, but cleared by the defense. Burns sends it back. It's Grafton bringing it down the side, sending it. Lucas de Oliveira plays it back. Centered. The goalie saves that one. Crowd goes wild, if you can hear behind me. Long kick. Broken up by Abington. Oh, there's a hook. That call was on Aiden Vieira, the captain of the Trojans. Graham's going to take this kick. Sends it low in front of the net, but broken up. Beautiful ball there. It's one-on-one race. Graham tips it, but not far enough. It stays in bounds. And there's another sliding kick by Graham. Seems like he kept it out of the baseline, so it's going to be a throw-in. Really good job there by Graham. There's 2 balls on the field there. Rethrow. There we go. That looks like a little handball. Incidental. Oh, guess they did call it. Delayed handball. Graham again with the kick. It's a great ball. St. Paul heads it, but right to the Trojans. They send it long, but the chip stops the momentum of the run. And then Matuosa does a great job taking it away there. Then jukes his man. Where the goalie comes out. And there's a shot right there. That goal was by Weaver. Jimmy Campbell doesn't make a lot of mistakes, but he went out for that one and he didn't get there in time. He got back to the net in time, but he was out of place, so that was taken advantage of. And I say he made a mistake, but the defense kind of left him hanging. They had all the time in the world to get between the ball and the net, and they didn't. 4-1. 35 minutes of regulation. Plays it back. The Trojans are pressuring ball. They're not satisfied with the 3-goal lead. Grafton does a good job clearing the zone, sending a long ball. De Oliveira turns on the Jets. Some roughhousing over there, but the ref lets him play on. Kicks it. They're saying it went off of... Well, one ref said it went off of Bridgewater, and then the other ref overruled and said it's going to be Bridgewater ball. That's probably the right call. The ref is talking to Matthew Grafton about something. Played on the far side of the field. Misstep there, taken advantage of by Abington. Send it to about the 30. Play it back to the keeper. Vieira centers it. Taken away by Grafton. Oh, nice 1-2. Oh, it's going to be a goal, a corner kick there. That was a great job by Matthew Grafton, causing the pressure, getting the takeaway, and then setting himself up. Now Brody Grafton's taking the kick. The defense did a really good job of making Grafton play to the left foot and then cutting off the angle. Great ball here. Keeper punches it out. Foot race here. Matuoso. I would have loved to have seen him just return that deflection with a long shot on goal, but long ball there. Misplayed by Moreira. So played it way back, but then he gets the ball back here. Crosses field. Send it back. Cross field. Taken away by Abington. Graham sends that one. Out of bounds there. It's going to be Abington throwing. Another good job by Matthew Grafton, causing the pressure, forcing the turnover. Matuosa with the throw. St. Paul with the turn. St. Paul definitely had the height on that one, but McGrath had a quicker step. He got around him. Graham with a tough tackle there, but didn't get the ball away. It's going to be a goal kick. I think. Nope, must have been a booking, a foul. Didn't quite see what it was. I did see Graham was down, but he was down by his own accord. Long ball. St. Paul in a foot race. 3 white shirts. The keeper and the defense collide. Defense kicks it out of bounds. Abington's doing a good job right now of keeping the pressure. They've already had like as many good possessions this half as they did the first half. Centered there. Oh, Diaz wanted it, but just misstepped. There's a long run. He's got everything in front of him. They send Beckwith wide. He has to get rid of it. But Weaver gets it. Weaver goes down hard. Weaver's very fast, and Graham is very tall, so it's like running into a brick wall there. But he's up. He's bounced right back up, showing some toughness. Ref moving the wall back. Grafton marking the man. 15. Good long ball. A lot of commotion from the net, but cleared out. Great job by having defense there. Quick throw in. Vieira sends it long again. A lot of hang time. The wind caught that one. Beckwith got called another hook. I think he got called on the one earlier too. Matuosa with the kick here. Long one. St. Paul's got position. Comes down there, but deflected a little too far. Beckwith again. Oh, curves back in, but the ref calls it out. Looks like a great kick from here. I guess when it's a questionable call, give it to the team that's down. Almeida with a good ball there. Giving that ball to the Trojans. Maybe that was a little bit of a makeup call. I know I've said it earlier, but Abington's definitely doing a lot better this half than they have the first half with their possessions. The Trojans are still getting some really good looks, but it's more them countering the strikes of Abington than just the constant possession. Big boot there, wide right, goal kick. William Roderick with that shot. Like I was saying, that the Bridgewater-Raynham's countering really well. That's one thing Abington hasn't really been doing, is countering when they break up these defensive strikes. There's no fast breaks going so far. And maybe that's not their game. Maybe they want to do possession, which is they are doing a much better job of that this half. Abington throw. St. Paul in front of the net. Kicked, but it went off the defense into the woods. That one's gone forever. Goal kick, Almeida. They're bringing the height in. Graham, Byrne, St. Paul, all getting into the box. Graham's trying to box out the goalie. They're all trying to box out the goalie. There's a head out of bounds. It's going to be a goal kick. 26-minute mark approaching. Interested in video production and cameras? Thinking about creating and hosting a podcast? Well, Abington Cam can provide training and an opportunity to work with the latest equipment and publish regular shows and podcasts. For more information, email info@abingtoncam.tv and get involved today. Oh, good ball there. Graham's going to get there first. Sends it way wide. You don't like to cross in front of the net like that. That's basics. Wide left. A lot of commotion in front of the net, but no one got a piece of that one. But yeah, about Cam TV, you know, it's easy to get involved. You just have to reach out to Kevin Tachi. He does a great job. He'll find a place for you. And if you don't, you know, if you're not good at things, he'll find a place for you calling soccer games like me. Out of bounds there. And, you know, podcasting, obviously, is big as ever. Abington could use some, you know, I'm always looking for news to listen to. But there's no Abington Nude podcasts. I want to hear about the soccer game. Huge boot by Almeida there. St. Paul gets a head on it, centered. Another header on it. Kicked out of bounds. It's going to be an Abington throw-in. Huge throw right in front of the net over St. Paul's head. Sent long. Beautiful left-handed kick with some curl on it. But then that one is sent way wide. I think it still had some spin on it from the pass he was given. There's a whistle there. I think it was offsides. Graham with the kick here. Played back. Centered there. Sent to Weaver. The turn. Long ball. Saved by the keeper. I think one of the things that's like been the difference in the game is that the Trojans are doing a really good job of catching these balls and possessing them. Soft catch instead of like deflection off the body, where we've seen Abington do that a few times, and then the deflection gets taken by the other team. You know, it's little things like that where 50-50 balls haven't been 50-50. The whole right side of the field is open. They're looking to switch fields, but they play it back. William Roderick really is looking for someone. There's another offsides call. They don't like the call. Oh, it wasn't offsides. It's going to be a kick. So the Trojans want to play on. Carrying about the 40. So, you know, if you want to have an Abington podcast about sports, you can call it Green Radio Wave or something good. But it doesn't have to be about sports. It could be about anything. It could be about Abington news. It could be about pop culture. It could be about, if you want to talk about the new Love is Blind, I'm sure that'd be very popular. Good job by Diaz. But taken away. Long ball. Beckwith is looking for something. Graham tries to break it up. Tipped. Diving save by Jimmy Campbell. It's a great save. Deflection out to Abington. They get it. And then they turn it over. Long kick. Way high. 21-minute mark. Substitution. Brady Grafton subbing out. Krasen subbing in. Krasen, the freshman, he has a good fan club that comes to these games. A little delayed because now they just sent in a Bridgewater-Grafton substitution. And it finds him right away. That's Barnes that just checked in for them. Enzo D'Souza. Good ball there. Right over his head. But it's going to be a foot race to keep it in. Gets out of bounds. It's going to be a Bridgewater-Grafton throw, and they throw it in quick. The Trojans are doing a really good job. I'm just killing the clock. It doesn't mean they're not making attempts, but they have the advantage that they can now pick and choose when they strike. These long passes, you force the defense to run a lot more. Graham kicks it out to Grafton. Taken away. Abington's got the ball here. Almeida. Man coming on strong though. Oh, pushed down from behind. They're gonna give him a kick. It was a close call. I don't necessarily think it was a bad call, but it could have gone either way. Almeida's gonna take the kick from about the 30. Trying to put some height up here. Graham's coming all the way up, running in. Good kick. Burn it's causing some commotion. I don't even know. Oh, keeper looks like it bounced off some people. Keeper picks it up and then still picks up his teammate. Vieira gets it. Long ball here. Graham heads it straight up. Oof. Hit hard there. I'm not sure which way. It's probably an Abington kick here, but everyone's still moving towards the Abington end, so yeah, it's going to be a Trojan kick. I don't know, Graham went down, but maybe when he was down, he made some contact or something. Setting up the pieces, moving back the wall. Right between the upright, that one's good for 3. Today's coverage of boys varsity soccer game between Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans and the Abington Green Wave is being brought to you by the Abington Community Access and Media Inc. Playback of this game and any Green Wave sports coverage can be found on the team's educational channel, Comcast Channel 8 or Verizon Channel 26. For more information, be sure to visit abingtoncam.tv for a full schedule of games. Out of bounds here, it's going to be Bridgewater ball. And on the Cam channel, they also show, they called that an illegal throw. It's going to be Abington throw. On the Cam channel, they also show things like all the committee meetings in town, the select board meetings. This weekend, it's Abington Celebrates. There's going to be a lot of coverage on that. And I hope to see a lot of you out there this weekend. Enzo D'Souza. Some footwork there. Good takeaway, but Abington keeps possession. Good header. It's going to be a free kick here. Is he going to book him? The refs are going to have a chat. The JV game behind us is 5-0 Bridgewater-Raynham. It's going to be a free kick for Bridgewater-Raynham. The goalie's got a ball. They're telling him to get rid of it. 16 minutes left in regulation. There you go, dropped. Not sure what the rest were talking about because there was no booking or anything. But who knows? Played way back to reset. Gives it back to him. Dancing on the sidelines. Nice ball down the line. Abington wants it offsides, but no call. Diving save by Graham. Huge kick there. Another save by Graham. He's like the length of the net. Another Graham's there again, breaking it up. If there's a player of the game for Abington, it's got to be him. He's been everywhere on defense. He kicks it out there. It's going to be a throw-in. Abington Celebrates is also an Oktoberfest celebration. So if you're into that type of thing, that will be fun. Kicked out of bounds there. It's going to be Abington throw. 15 minutes left in regulation. Abington's going to start having to get more aggressive if they want to cut into this lead. Headed way out of bounds. Quick throw by Abington. Fernandez is checked in for Abington. Trying to get some fresh legs up front as we see him right here pressuring the ball. Trying to make stuff happen. I know a lot of coaches don't ask their team to do it, but I really like when the forwards are pressuring the defense to make them make good possessions, good passes, and if you do create any havoc, it's in their end. So it's going to be a kick here. Quick play to Diaz. Play it back to Graham. Graham another big boot. Big header there, sent all the way back. Back and forth. Here we go. About at the 50. Loses his footing. Van Held sending his man. Sending Almeida. Oh, big tackle there. Almeida's down hurt. That's Almeida down. That was a tough one. We've seen Almeida go down a couple times. He's going to be sore. Lining up for the kick. Krasn trying to check Morera in midfield. Almeida sends it very high. We've seen that a couple times. I'm not sure why they want to go so high on those shots. You know, better to keep it low. Oh, big turnover there. Shot. That was Fernandez. You know, put it on the ground, make people make plays, make a rebound, make a lot of commotion. Just put the ball in net and hope something happens. Another turnover. Almeida gets that one. Back to Fernandez. Sends it to Grafton. They're on him tight. It's going to be Bridgewater-Grafton ball. Down the line. Centered. Comes away with it. Vieira's carrying. His man went down. Sends it to the... Saved by the keeper. A lot of commotion. Graham is down. So he's going to limp off the field. "12 minutes remaining. He's probably done for the day, but we'll see. He's probably made the biggest difference today, but there's been a lot of players that have played a really good game. Graham's made a lot of good saves. Matthew Grafton's been all over the place. Diaz. And then for the Trojans, I mean, their goals have been spread out. Vieira seems to be the one that is all running through. All right, here's game on. And there's Matthew Grafton. A foot race. Nutmegs the man. Too much dancing. Defense gets a piece of it. Overtaken there. Sent wide. Kicked out of bounds. It's going to be Abington ball. Working behind the scenes of this telecast is our producer and cameraman, David Bowen. Doing it all today to bring you the sights and sounds of today's boys varsity soccer game. It's also a big football game tonight that Cam will be working. Big boot. Big save by Byrne. It's going to be a corner. I think it's the first corner this half we've seen for the Trojans. The Green Wave have had a couple. Set up their wall. Diaz at the front post. There's no Trojans even close to that area. They're all bunched in. See what happens here. Gets a foot on it. But saved by the keeper. Jimmy Campbell throws it up quick. Foot race here. Sends it to Fernandez. Surrounded by white shirts. Someone's got to give him something. There's Graham that steps up with a big boot. Saved by the keeper. Not sure which... Okay, it's going to be a free kick. It's going to be a free kick for Bridgewater-Grafton. But I'm not sure what... Oh, okay, it is going to be for Abington. So Graham slid for the ball. Got a foot on it. Maybe since he got foot on first, like just after those contact. But hey, Abington will take it. Diaz is sending the ball in here. Good ball. Tipped off a head, tipped off another head. Cleared. Enzo sends it back in. Kicked out of bounds. It's going to be a Trojan. It's going to be a Green Wave throw in. They want to do it fast. Throw between 3 white shirts, though. It's going to be a goal kick. You know, they've done this time and time again. Throw it in between just people surrounded by the other team. When he had a wide open man 2 feet to the right. Long ball here. It's a good run. Abington tips out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick. The last couple corner kicks, it seems like they've gotten some good opportunities, but Abington has cleared them out. A low one all the way through. It's going to go out for a throw-in. Substitution. Almeida's coming in. Sends it long. He's going to want to play back to the keeper. Fernandez pressuring. She just ran through. But it's going to be a throw-in for Abington. Almeida's making the quick throw to Fernandez. He's got Grafton with him, but loses it. Almeida takes it. Souza, some footwork here. Abington's got to communicate on that one. Someone was coming on strong, and he almost turned it over right to him because no one told him someone's coming on behind him. Almeida. Oof. Fernandez goes down. Diaz takes it to Souza. He's got Grafton wide. Good takeaway there. Man down. That's Barnes, who went down hard, grabbing his knee. Him and Diaz collided there. I'm not sure if it was like knee on knee or something. Out comes the trainer. Today's coverage of boys varsity soccer game between the Bridgewater-Raynham Trojans and the Abington Green Wave is being brought to you by the Abington Community Access and Media Inc. Playback of this game and any Green Wave sports coverage can be found on the town's education channel, Comcast Channel 8, or Verizon Channel 26. For more information, please sure to visit abingtoncam.tv for a full schedule of games. So 4-1. Trojans leading with 7 minutes left in regulation. Looks like he's setting up. It's Abington's really gonna have to get aggressive here, unless they just want to keep the goal differential. But they are putting the right pieces in place. It's just they're not connecting on the passes when it's near the net. He's walking off under his own power, which is great. He's subbing out. They just moved the clock to 5 minutes, so it's stoppage time. You know, I was talking about Cam and how you can do podcasts. You can also do TV shows if you got some great ideas, or it doesn't have to be great ideas. It can be us doing versions of shows that are popular, but in Abington, you know? It can be interviewing people, do things for the town. It can be a good takeaway there. You can challenge the soccer team to penalty kicks. You can challenge the basketball team to free throw contests, anything like that. It wouldn't be pros versus Joes. I don't know. They're not pros. It's carrying there. Sends it wide. They'll get there in time. Nutmegs his man, but taken away. It's going to be throw in. Good boot there. They've had a lot of really good shots. They have everyone on their team has been putting some power and distance on their kicks. Substitution here. Coming in is Gabe Genzio. Subbing out is Chris Martins of Coldplay fame. Goal kick here. Almeida dances around but loses it. Diaz gets it, sends it to his man Fernandez, but kicked back far. Centered. Wide open look. Sends it to the parking lot. Lucky fans coming home with that one. And a dent in their Camry. Kicks it right to the other team.